Happy Tuesday, my friends. This motivation coming to you from a space of deep gratitude. And before I get into my message, I want to premise the story. I filmed for Supernatural today. So this is my newest adventure, despite COVID and job loss and bugs eating my house. There's always something, and that's what I really try to promote to anyone who is a recipient of my messages. It doesn't matter what you overcome. It doesn't matter if you lose 50 pounds. It doesn't matter if you lose the last 5 pounds. It doesn't matter if you busted your butt and you got that degree or you did get that promotion. Whatever it is, celebrate that moment, because just around the corner will be something else that life is going to throw at you, sometimes really, really hard, and it could devastate you. Or if you really take those small wins, or even the big wins, and put a mark on your soul, put a mark on your that space within you where your intensity and your effort comes from, and let that remind you that you can. You are more than capable of creating improvements in your life and making a difference in your life. And so that really reached me. So as I was driving home today, I was listening to a radio station, and it was talking about how the pandemic has just devastated so many families when it comes to food, just having food, putting food on the table, and how many of the families that are now going to food banks are families that were previously donors. And now they found themselves in a situation where they have to awkwardly and sometimes with embarrassment go ask for help. And I did a video about this maybe 2 years back about how important it is, as humans, that we ask for help, because not only does it give someone else a chance to share their light with you and to be of service, but also it's a powerful reminder that we're not alone and we do need one another. We do need to rely on one another. And that is one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do, is to raise my hand and ask for help. But to know that you have a support system and people that stand behind you and believe in what your goal is and your mission is really, really, it's powerful, and it's really important to have. So that touched me because many of us, hopefully many of us receiving this message, can honestly answer no to the question of, have you ever starved? Have you ever been so hungry? And I mean, I joke about this, like, I'm starving, I'm going to die. I've never starved. I've never starved. And there are people who, for as long as we can remember, there's been an issue with starvation, and people not having enough food. But I feel like it's even more of a topic of conversation now, because we may know somebody, we may know a family that's really struggling and needs help and needs support. And so this message is to remind you that even when times are hard, there could always be an opportunity to give, to donate maybe a canned good, something that you have in your house that you don't use, or even a small amount of monetary support going to an organization that could use that to help multiple families versus just one. If you really want to be of service and to give, the internet will help you find out how you can make the most of your generosity and of your kindness. And that's really what I wanted to share today. This was also a great passage that just talks about just action. And when you think about things over and over and over again, a lot of times it's that energy and inertia that just goes completely wasted because you never put any action behind it. And the people who get ahead in the world are the ones who look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, they make them. That means taking initiative. It means doing something specific every day that will take you another step closer to your goal. It means continuing to do it every single day. Nearly all successes are the fruit of initiative. And so if you are hearing that someone is in need of help, and instead of thinking about it, you want to show your support, I know that it will pay you back, and your life will be so much more blessed for it. I have experienced much of the same in just trying really hard to live a life of service, and being someone who's helpful, and being someone who can share authentically, even through the shitty stuff, right? And not just all the highlight reels, but just even through the shitty stuff in life, and continue to show up because I know that someone out there needs it. Another mom needs it. Another grieving mom needs it. Another wife needs it. Someone else who's having bugs eat their house needs it. We're all going through something, and it's better if we can go through it together. Thank you for watching. I hope this reaches you, and I hope that you continue to do what's best for you and your family to live quality, authentically amazing life. Happy Tuesday, my friends.